podcast today talking about Kickin Kickin. I originally wanted to reflect on all the other mentionings and instances of the word ninja in all of ICP's music. But come on, man. Honestly, we would need more than one podcast to do that. ICP's music is so rich with ninja innuendos that I don't even think we could do this in one podcast. I didn't even prepare, so it's not like I have a list in front of me. I thought maybe we change the direction of the focus of this podcast and talk about songs that are similar to Kickin Kickin, but not because of the subject matter, more songs that are that slow pace that ICP likes to do every once in a while. It's not what they're most famous for, but it's something that they've been doing for a long time, you know, giving us those slow jams.
Yep. No, I went back and I listened to all three songs, you know, Super Ninja, Ninja, and Drunken Ninja Master. And between them three, I think I like Ninja the best because it talks about how he wishes he was a ninja, you know, to save his mom because his dad's beating his mom and he wants to whip his ass and shit. And then he's talking, I can't remember exactly. I think there's a part where he's talking about whipping some kid's ass in school and now all the kids are swinging from his nuts.
All the poor kids swing from his nuts. It's like being a working class hero, you know what I mean? I mean, he's like, his boss is a prick who just makes a little bit more than he does, but he's acting like he's the boss. It reminds me of the Homies video where a homeboy's making his broom float, and then his boss, like, yells at him, and he, like, clicks and walks out the door.
It's funny because back in the day, whenever I very first started listening to ICP, you know, I was like 14, 15 or whatever, and you'd laugh, you know, haha, poor kid swinging from his nuts. But now being older, I realized what the fuck they meant. You know, they were like almost worshiping him because what he was doing, you know. They weren't actually, you know, they weren't just saying, oh, they're actually swinging from a nutsack. There was a deeper meaning to that. It's
a play on words, meaning that you are, like, you hear all the kids cheering, yay, that you're on their jock, you know. It's an expression. Yeah, it's really cool. That song means a lot to a lot of people. It really hits home for people who come from broken homes, people who deal with alcoholism in their families and shit like that. You know, we can talk about the Dark Carnival till the cows come home, but the bottom line is that ICP really plucks those heartstrings when it comes to the everyday problems of scrubs out there dealing with these family situations, you know?
Oh, hell yeah, definitely. And then, like, Super Ninja is just a funny shit. Not a bird or a plane, but a flying fat guy. A hole where the nuts flap out, you know? I mean, come on, dude, that's fucking dope.
Kind of like the part where he's like, dick for dinner!
Yeah.
And I also like the part in that song where he has, I don't know what effect they use, but he's talking about a slice across the neck, many inches, and it sounds like, it sounds like he's got, like, munchkins, you know, doing backup vocals for him.
Okay.
Not munchkins, but some sort of demonic fucking voices.